Business partnership update. Mr. Strange.
My pleasure, and we also invited Mr. Mealy as well. They're a partnership as well, so.
It's 8:02, by the way.
Pardon?
It's 8:02.
I understand.
Good thing I made it.
You have a PowerPoint?
You guys, you good with it?
That's why I have this chair.
All right.
So there you have it, Timberlane Regional School District and Community Partnership Program. There's our seal that we came up with. Done by some high school students. We had several choices to go through and came up with a really nice design, I think, that kind of puts it all together. The first phase for our group to come together was over the summer. We were given the charge by Dr. Metzler to build a program that could support collaborative relationships throughout our community with our business owners, with our different civic organizations and different groups throughout our 4 towns. So we started that over the summer. We put together a committee of members from all different levels of the school. We met over the summer to create our vision and mission, to define the role and purpose of the program. And we took Dr. Metzler's charge very seriously and was very excited to get the program started. And over the course of the summer, we came up with our mission and vision. So the mission is that the Timberlane Regional School District and Community Partnership Program is committed to building and maintaining mutually beneficial educational partnerships by providing collaborative opportunities to support and enhance student aspirations and community needs. I think the real focus here is that it's not just we're putting our hands out to our community and to our businesses, but we're looking for ways for our schools to give back as well, so that we can engage each other in supporting the different programs around the district, pre-K through 12. And the vision of the Timberlane Regional School District and Community Partnership Program is to enhance and strengthen community relationships that strive to benefit Timberlane students and all members of the greater community. Again, going back to that, students giving to the community and the community giving back to the schools. That's really what the essence of the program is all about. The next phases really were strategy and qualifications as we started to take a look at what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. And to start to move to cultivate, meaning educating and engaging people in the program and what it is and what it means and how it works. The first step that we took was to reach out to alumni-owned businesses. We had about 46 of those. We reached out to them. We found out something really cool was that all of these businesses, or most of these businesses, were already giving in some way to some program throughout the school district, which was really neat to find out. So one of the things that we don't want to do with this program is to take over anything that's already happening, but we want to celebrate what's already happening. So with our website, working with Dean very closely, that's one of the things that we want to do over the course of the next few months, is to take those programs and really start to celebrate those as well. The next thing that we did was to start to reach out in December and January. Mr. Mealy and myself personally visited 196 businesses in our 4 communities, bringing them information, delivering information to them, talking to them about some of the programs that we already have, some of the ways that they could become engaged in the program, some of the ways that they could support our schools. They were very excited about that, and we said that once we start to establish everything and put things together, we'll get back to you, because they were looking at, okay, they didn't want to just write a blank check to us. They want to get involved. They want to get engaged. They want to be a part of it. So that's really what we were looking for. And now we're into that solicitation stage where we're starting to put all of these things together. In fact, I'll be coming to the SLT with 3 new possible partnerships next week. We're really starting to see some traction from all of these things that we've been doing over the last number of months. February was a blank month. We weren't traveling anywhere during February, and they didn't want us there during February. It was just a wild month. So March, we launched the website and got things rolling with that. So that's really when we started to hear back from these people, and we're starting to reach out and make those reconnects as we can direct them directly to the website. So there are 9 full partnerships established. As I said, we'll probably have 3 more next week. We'll bring that to the SLT. 196 local businesses between Bill and myself
21 possible sponsorship opportunities that are now on the website. We've been working with schools to generate more and more of those and to grow that part of the website. Currently $6,250 raised through the program, and on Friday we'll have between $2,000 and $3,000 again coming from a great program that we ran with UNOS. So we're going to be between $2,000 and $3,000 raised for some programs there as well. Now, how do I get to my website here, Dino? You got to help me out.
So there's the link.
Okay, so the link to the website, and again, so many people involved. We have to thank Dean for all of his work on the website, and we can take a look at what that looks like.
While he's doing that, can I ask a quick question?
You sure can.
So, it sounds fantastic, absolutely fantastic, but what about businesses that might border on our communities, especially if they have an affiliation with Timberlane through an alumni situation or their children? Has that been pursued?
Yeah, we
or-
did through the alumni piece, and
Yeah.
when we went out, we went into Haverhill.
Yeah,
Uno's is actually in Haverhill.
Right,
know
Uno's
it
is in
is. I
Haverhill,
know
so
it
we
is.
went down south that way. But one of the things that we would ask for tonight too is if anybody in the district knows anyone or works in a company or corporation that has any kind of educational program, we'd be more than happy to talk to them and to work with them towards some of those things. We're also working with Verizon. We have a Verizon a local site in Plastow, but their regional headquarters is in Manchester. So we've worked through the Plastow to get to Manchester to see if we can get some larger corporate grant pieces in place as well. So, and we're also through some connections that we've already made, looking at places like Under Armour and Bose and Nike and some other places as well. Not so much for the corporate grant piece that they have, but looking for ways to connect directly to programs that we have, like the Girls on the Run program or programs like that we already have in place that they may have some corporate giving to focus on. So the site here, as you can see, these are all of the community partners that we have so far. On every single one of them, you can click on how to become a partner. If you just go to the top, Dean, we can see the different tabs. So the About Us tab tells you all about the program, who we are, how we work, how we function, how you can get involved. News and events, if we have any events coming up. For instance, we just had an art show at UNOS. It actually goes through the 24th. One of our students, their art is on display throughout UNOS, and they contacted corporate in Chicago, and they had actually commissioned her to do a painting of the original UNOS in Chicago, and she did it. It's hanging in Haverhill now, and corporate is going to allow that to stay in the restaurant forever. So she got a commission through UNOS from that program. And the winner of the fundraiser, they're actually going to be holding a celebration event in May for the school that wins. So that's coming up as well. Sponsorship opportunities, that's what Dean just scrolled down. And the partnerships is what Dean just scrolled down. The sponsorship opportunities are the 21 different opportunities that we have for all of the projects, everything that's happening, and that's K through 12. So there's something on there from all of the different schools, a couple of pictures to just spice it up a little bit. But sponsors can look at that. We can direct them to the page and say, take a look there if there's anything that you like, or is there anything that you yourself are interested in? Let's focus on that. So those are the kinds of things that are happening. And also the other day, and some other smaller things that have come from this too, the science project that Mr. Pedersen's going to be doing over spring break. They needed pizza boxes, so we went to Plastow Pizza Company. We talked to them. They said, sure, we'll donate 40 pizza boxes for you, and we're hoping that they'll give us lunch on the day that they give us the pizza boxes too. So those kind of small things are the other things that are happening as well.